We'll be starting the ceremony soon now. The academic processions will be entering from the back of the hall. When they enter, I will request you all to rise. Please rise as you are able. जब एकेडमिक ग्रुप यहाँ पे एंटर करेगा पीछे के दरवाजे से, सबको उनके लिए खड़ा होना है. मैं यहाँ से अनाउंसमेंट करूँगा. अगर आप सक्षम हैं तो आप प्लीज़ खड़े होइए. प्लीज राइज एज यू आर एबल्ड. कृपया अपनी जगह पे खड़े हो जाइए.
सभा कल्पतरुर्भाति वेदशाखोपजीवितः शास्त्रपुष्पसमाकीर्णो विद्वद्भ्रमरशोभितः दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहम्. यस्य दर्शनमात्रेण मनसः स्यात् प्रसन्नता स्वयं भूयाद्धृतिः शान्तिः स भवेत् परमो गुरुः. गुरुर्ब्रह्म विना नान्यः सत्यं सत्यं वरानने. नास्ति विद्या समो बन्धुर्नास्ति विद्या समं सुखम्. विद्या ददाति विनयं विनयाद्याति पात्रताम्. सभा कल्पतरुर्भाति वेदशाखोपजीवितः शास्त्रपुष्पसमाकीर्णो भ्रमरशोभितः दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहम् यस्य दर्शनमात्रेण मनसः स्यात् प्रसन्नता स्वयं भूयाद्धृतिः शान्तिः स भवेत् परमो गुरुः गुरुर्ब्रह्म विना नान्यः सत्यं सत्यं वरानने नास्ति विद्या समो बन्धुर्नास्ति विद्या समं सुखम् विद्या ददाति विनयं विनयाद्याति पात्रताम्।
All are requested to remain standing for the invocation.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभे देवे सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वते भगवते निशेष जाड्यपा गा परे नि परे गरे सरे गा परे नि पसा सा नि प ग रे गा परे नि परे ग गरे सरे गा परे नि पसा गरे सरे गा पनि प ग पनि सरे सा गा रे नि प गरे सा शारदा वन्दे शारदा शारदा वन्दे शारदा शारदा वन्दे शारदा श्वेत हंस विहारिणी मां श्वेत हंस विहारिणी मां मधुर वीणाधारिणी मां मधुर वीणाधारिणी मां हाथ ज्योति प्रसारिणी मां हाथ ज्योति प्रसारिणी मां कोटि हृदयों की पावनी मां शारदा वन्दे शारदा शारदा वन्दे शारदा गपनि पसा सा 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 गपसा नि रे 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 पनि सा रे गा पा रे नि पसा सा 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 वाणी को मृदु मृदुल स्वर दो वाणी को मृदु मृदुल स्वर दो हृदय में विश्वास भर दो हृदय में विश्वास भर दो मोह और अज्ञान तम हर मोह और अज्ञान तम हर ज्ञान की ज्योति प्रखर दो शारदा वन्दे शारदा शारदा वन्दे शारदा शारदा वन्दे शारदा 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 शारदा
Please take your seats. कृपया अपना स्थान ग्रहण कीजिए. I invite Chairman
I request the Chairman Board of Governors to declare the convocation open.
This convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of receiving the same. I hereby declare the 15th convocation open.
Yeah, I invite the Director of the Institute to present the Director's report.
Sri Sanjeev Puri, Honorable Chairman, Board of Governor of the Institute, Distinguished Chief Guest, Shri Neelkanth Mishra, Distinguished Chief Guest of the award ceremony, Dr. Ellen Dorairajan, members of the Board of Governors, the welcome to Dr. Ellen Dorairajan, who served as the Chief Guest of our award ceremony held yesterday. An alumnus of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, a distinguished urologist and academician, Dr. Dorairajan is the Executive Director of AIIMS, Rajkot. We are grateful to all of you for your gracious presence today. I'm also glad to share that this is the largest graduating batch of students. Today, 734 degrees shall be awarded. This convocation also marks a historic milestone with the graduation of the pioneer batches of students from our Executive Master's Program, MTech program in Integrated Circuit Design and Technology, ICDT, and MTech program in Artificial Intelligence. Continuing its exceptional strides in academic innovation and outreach, several new degrees, BTech and MTech dual degree programs were started in collaboration with other universities of the world. These include the IIT Gandhinagar and Iowa State dual degree program, IIT Gandhinagar and IIC Bangalore dual degree program, IIT Gandhinagar and SVNIT Surat dual degree program, and IIT Gandhinagar NIT dual degree program. The institute is now offering Master of Design in Integrated Design and Technology and MTech, as well as PhD programs in Maritime Engineering after establishing the Department of Design and the Department of Maritime Engineering. IIT Gandhinagar continues to grow steadily and rapidly. In the last year, with 10 new career faculty members, our current career faculty member strength has risen to 159. With several newly joined staff members, the total staff strength stands at 168. The vibrancy of our postdoctoral ecosystem is reflected in the 116 postdoctoral researchers currently working at IIT Gandhinagar. On the R&D front, this year almost 600 journal articles were published. The quality of our research is demonstrated, wherein almost 65% of these articles appeared in Q1 journals. The institute secured new sponsored research projects worth rupees 51.19 crore. The enormous engagement with industry is reflected by industrial consultancy this year, which stood at rupees 74.12 crore. To deepen the research ecosystem, the institute has approved several new or revised schemes. These include various postdoctoral research schemes, establishment of a patent cell and a grant management cell, incentives for patenting, a networking and outreach support scheme, the article publication charge grant scheme, and the team research excellence award schemes. 19 major instruments were procured this year at a combined value of rupees 68 crore, extending capabilities across various disciplines. On 11th June this year, Honorable Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh formally launched 3 research clusters at IIT Gandhinagar. These are research clusters in advanced materials, health, energy, and medtech. More than 70 industries signed up as partners for these clusters. The Industry Partnership Conclave, organized on 18th April as a pre-launch event for the clusters, was attended by more than 450 participants from across different industries. The cluster provides a framework for society-relevant research through a focus interface between faculty research group and external partners. Strengthening industry-academia collaboration remained central to IIT Gandhinagar's efforts. Semiconductor research and education remains a major emerging area for the institute. A project called Samarth, developed through a partnership among the institute, industry, and Government of Gujarat and the Government of India, is currently underway. Outreach and experiential learning initiatives continue to engage young learners and the broader community. Programs such as Maker's Curiosity and National Science Day celebrations provided hands-on exposure for school children and educators. In parallel, professional training was conducted for diverse groups, including Indian Forest Services officers, industry professionals, and academic participants. Our other outreach initiatives, including activities of science, technology, engineering, and maths STEM education methodologies in schools through our Center of Creative Learning, and community programs under NEEV, engage a wide range of participants. With the vision of the country to include semiconductors and electronics in a major way, our CCL activities are now expanding in the areas of electronics along the expansion in Odisha and Assam. The Chetna and Akanksha programs of NYASA continue to engage in education for children of migrant workers and children from nearby villages. It is always a matter of great pride to report the recognition received by our colleagues. Professor Bimal Mishra of Civil Engineering and Earth Sciences was elected Fellow of Indian National Science Academy, while Professor Uttama Lahiri was elected Fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering. Professor Sudeepta Sarkar became an Associate Fellow of the Indian National Science Academy. Several other faculty members, including Professor Naran Pindoria, Professor Nipun Batra, Professor Iti Gupta, Professor Himanshu Shekhar, Professor Vineet Vasistha, Professor Praful Pandey, Professor Mukesh Dhanka, and Professor Sandeep Laskare was among those who were recognized through various professional recognitions and awards. For the external services by the faculty, I am glad to inform that Professor Jugal Verma was appointed editor of the Indian Journal of Pure and Applied Mathematics. Dr. Vishwajit Mondal joined the Early Career Board of EES Catalysis. Professor C.N. Pandey was nominated as an expert member of the National Board for Wildlife. Professor Himanshu Shekhar was elected to the board of the International Society for Therapeutic Ultrasound. In entrepreneurship and creative achievements, Professor Mayank Singh's startup by name Socket AI was recognized at the India AI Summit 2026. Professor R. Manna was featured as an Asia Guest Artist Fellow by Notre Dame Global, and Professor Samir Sahasbuddhe received the Audience Choice Award at the Vindhya International Films Festival 2026. Today, the Institute shall also be conferring the Institute Fellow Awards upon Professor D.P. Roy and Professor G.K. Sharma in recognition of their exceptional contributions to IIT Gandhinagar. Professor Roy played a pivotal role in strengthening the Institute's academic and administrative systems through his leadership as Head of Engineering and Professor in charge of General Administration. Professor Sharma, a member of IIT Gandhinagar since his formative years, made foundational contribution to the development of Institute's faculty ecosystem and was instrumental in establishing key systems for faculty recruitment, evaluation, and promotion. Through their leadership, mentorship, and commitment to the Institute, both have left a lasting and enduring impact. The Institute regularly recognizes excellence through its Faculty Excellence and Staff Excellence Awards. This year, Dr. Arnav Saha was honored for excellence in teaching. Professor Supar Kumar Mishra received the award for excellence in research. Dr. Mithun Radhakrishnan was recognized for excellence in institution building, and Professor Venkat Shriram Kanva was awarded for excellence in outreach activities. In addition, 11 non-teaching staff members were recognized for their dedication and service excellence. The awardees include Mr. Bhavik Parmar, Mr. Virendra Pandit, Ms. Hani Khamar, Mr. Jitendra Pawar, Mr. K.S. Murthy, Ms. Lakshmi Priya Valapil, Ms. Savarmati Bhattacharya, Mr. Sachin Patel, Mr. Suresh Bhatt, and Mr. Tushar Brahmdatt, and Mr. Vishwajit Mishra. Aligning with India's semiconductor mission, IIT Gandhinagar has strengthened a strategic partnership with leading global institutes in the semiconductor research and education. Collaborations with National Cheng Kung University, Taiwan, have enabled student exchange and joint research programs, while a double master's degree program in semiconductor with NCKU is set to commence soon. IIT Gandhinagar is also expanding its engagement with National Yangming Chiaotong University, NYCU, in Taiwan. Through a partnership with Kumamoto University in Japan, 5 of our PhD scholars undertook research internships supported by JASO Scholarship. In addition, 5 IIT Gandhinagar scholars were awarded the prestigious Japan Science and Technology Lotus Fellowship 2025. This year also saw visits from several distinguished academic leaders from Japan, Taiwan, and Thailand to IIT Gandhinagar. Our students continue to actively contribute to vigilant campus life. The annual Technical Summit Amalthea 2025 and the Cultural Festival Blitzkrieg 2026 witnessed great participation. The campus also hosted Speak Make Virasat 2026 and TEDx IIT Gandhinagar 2026. Our students demonstrated exceptional performance in national and international competitions. At the Inter-IIT Tech Meet, the team secured 4 medals. At the Global Entrepreneurship Summit at IIT Kharagpur 2026, IIT Gandhinagar team secured the 3rd place in a product management competition. The noteworthy achievements of the Debating Society Samvad, the Astronomic Society Odyssey, and the Sargam Club, etc., are also duly recognized. In sports, the institute recorded commendable achievements. At Sangam IIT Delhi 2026, a student won a gold medal in para table tennis. At the Inter-IIT Sports Meet, IIT Gandhinagar won a bronze medal in athletics. At the Inter-IIT Staff Meet, IIT Gandhinagar participants won a bronze medal in shot put and another bronze medal in team squash. These accomplishments add to the growing emphasis on sports and holistic development at IIT Gandhinagar. Career development services continue to play a pivotal role in guiding students through career counseling, placements, internship, and industry engagement. In 2025, the institute reached out to nearly 4,500 organizations, resulting in an overall undergraduate placement rate of about 85%. The institute continued to strengthen its focus on student well-being and holistic development through a range of initiatives. The counseling team actively engaged with national platform, participating in the Pan IIT Wellbeing Summit at IIT Guwahati and Inter-IIT Wellness Meet Sahyog 2.0 at IIT Roorkee. The Competence Academy, Advancement Academy CAA is the flagship brand of IIT Gandhinagar Competency Development Foundation, IIT Gandhinagar CDF. This was established to advance industry-aligned competency development and professional education. CAA successfully launched the inaugural cohort of postgraduate diploma in AI/ML and agentic engineering on 23rd February this year with an intake of about 30 students. The Staff Development Cell SDC organized a wide range of initiatives aiming towards development of professional communication skills and held sessions on the IIT system and governance, cybersecurity awareness, financial literacy, and AI to keep our staff up to date with the current technologies. The IIT Gandhinagar Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center, IIEC, continued to strengthen the institute's innovation and startup ecosystem. During the year, IIEC supported more than 35 startups working across various advanced technologies with generous startup supports from Government of Gujarat and Government of India. IIEC also organized several major innovation and entrepreneurship events, including the IIT Gandhinagar Deep Tech Summit 2025, Finnovate Hack 2025, Vidyut AI Hackathon 2025, Hack for Social Cause, and Bharat Innovates National Showcase 2025. The institute also witnessed significant growth in intellectual property focused activities with 102 patent applications and 50 design registrations filed this time. This takes the total number of active patent applications to 216 at the institute. The IIT Gandhinagar Research Park currently hosts several companies wherein several new industry partners established their R&D presence during this year. The research park also facilitated strong national and international engagement involving over 200 participants from industry, academia, and global organizations. IIT Gandhinagar continues to strengthen its commitment to sustainable infrastructure. Construction is currently underway for faculty and staff housing and student hostel under phase 2A and academic, administrative, and research facilities. The institute has also completed the transgenic greenhouse facility and initiated the development of a microelectronics clean room and development of hydrogen-based energy generation capability of around 250 kilowatt, while upgrading its infrastructure to meet growing and future power demands. IIT Gandhinagar's efforts have received notable recognitions. The student hostel project was honored with the Architecture Excellence Recognition 2025, while the guest house, hostel, and director's residence received a 4-star Graha rating. The institute was also recognized at the 6th National Water Awards 2024 and received the Bhumi Campus Award 2025 for its sustainable initiative. Support from alumni, corporate partners, and well-wishers plays an important role in enabling the institute to expand its initiatives. In the past year, the institute received contributions exceeding 13.5 crore rupees in the form of scholarship and various other initiatives. These include Rupa Rahul Bajaj Scholarship, Yuva Scholarship, P.P. Sukumaran Scholarship, Leelavati Nayyar Scholarship, and others. Several of our faculty facilities were renamed in recognition of the contribution by prominent philanthropists. These include renaming of a sport facility as Hiralal R. Karani Sport Complex and renaming of 2 classrooms in Academic Block 10 as Jagdish Patel and Harsha Patel Learning Theatres. Singeshwari and Ramkrishna Jha Faculty Chair was established through contribution from Mr. Jagdish Jha and Mrs. Seema Jha. Other key contributors include Mr. Mayank Patel, Mr. Sameer Patel, Mrs. Anu and Mr. V.V. Jagdish, Indira Foundation, Competitive Mindset Initiative, Maker Bhavan Foundation, and industries such as Alkyl Amines Chemicals Limited, Inface Solar Energy Private Limited, and Motsonic Instruments Manufacturing Company through corporate social responsibility initiatives. The institute remains committed to ensuring that no student's education is hindered by financial constraints. During the year, more than 500 students benefited from various financial aid schemes through our scholarship program. IIT Gandhinagar alumni have remained enthusiastically engaged with the institute, contributing their expertise and time through mentorship, talk, and participation in both online and offline events. Around 200 alumni visited the campus during the year, while events such as Homecoming 2025 welcomed over 110 alumni, with the class of 2015 as the decennial batch. International alumni interactions were also organized in San Francisco and San Diego. The Young Alumni Excellence Awards 2025 recognized the outstanding contributions of IIT Gandhinagar alumni. The awardees included Ms. Akanksha Jagwani for outstanding entrepreneurship, Ms. Parikshita Kapoor for outstanding professional achievements, and Mr. Prasenjit Mane for excellence in leadership, public influence, social impact, and volunteerism. Convocations are often more remembered by parents who put in a lot of invisible effort and sacrifices in seeing through their wards getting degrees. I would also like to congratulate them from bottom of my heart as their children step into an independent phase of their lives. My heartfelt congratulations to all graduating students. Today marks an important milestone in your life's journey. It is a moment of transition into a world full of opportunities, challenges, and exciting possibilities. You will encounter diverse experiences and learn from peers, mentors, and the world around you. This phase is in many ways the beginning of a new chapter, personally, socially, and professionally. This transition marks the beginning of your professional journey and brings it with both independence and responsibility. In my own career, I learned a few lessons, and I'm sure these applies to all. The lesson number one is that learning should never stop. The field of technology changes rapidly, and these changes in the recent times have become even more rapid. What you learn today in your classes gives you a feeling of being on top of the technology. Since the technology is not a constant, the world would change drastically in the time to come. With the rapid pace of changes that are happening around us in technology, the world tomorrow will be very different and will continue to evolve. Professionals who are most current with the technologies today will become redundant in their areas if they do not focus on learning the newer technologies. In this context, one would witness enormous amount of pressures. The pressure to perform on short-term problems, firefighting to solve routine problems, generating reports, etc. Often, the short-term problems take enormous amount of energy and make one feel wanted as one solves these problems quickly. In this race, the long-term objectives are often forgotten and left behind. It is always a good idea to deliver on short-term goals, yet keeping an eye on long-term objectives. To keep time for your growth will be an investment so that you can be the front runner of the future. Lesson number 2, there is no shortcut to hard work. Every parent teaches his or her children major lessons, do hard work. Often this comes with short-term goals too, like study hard so they can get good marks or so that can get into a good college. Right from early childhood, such messages are conveyed to us. From the days one learns cycling, where parents keep pushing to pedal hard, to now when you are graduating. There is a very clear message in this. Hard work leads to success. If the success should continue coming to you in your life, the hard work should never stop. There is an advice here too. Lord Krishna said to Arjun, Karmanyavadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruit of actions which cannot be your choice. In simple words, it means to say that you should keep performing your duties without any expectation of rewards in return, which are anyway not in your own control. The hard work should be towards a goal, and meeting that goal is the satisfaction and fruit of the hard work that one can get. Lesson number 3, humble but yet confident person wins the world. One is often heard more if he is confident. If there's a vagueness in expression, it reflects lack of confidence. Confidence comes from your knowledge, from your facts, from your work. Several great leaders from industry, from academia, or from public life have all been very humble people. While we need to be confident, we need to be humble also. These qualities are not mutually exclusive, and therefore, humility and confidence are two virtues, in my opinion, every professional should strive for. Finally, I would like to wish you the success in every walk of your life, personal or professional. Whichever path you chart for yourself, may the satisfaction and success be with you. May you lead a very happy and fulfilling life. May you be a role model to your teachers, to your institutes, to your family. Congratulations again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
I request the Chairman Senate to proceed with the award of degrees.
Let the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Hadia Rajesh Kumar Karsan Bhai. Deepshikha Ghosh. Sumedha Shah. Nair Srijit Balaram. Akash Chandra, Akshita Patel, Praveen Kumar, Surbhi Prakash Khevle, Hitarth Vishnubhai Patel, Suraj Singh, Mohini Shahaji Ghorpade, Kotha Jyothi Sai Fanindra Kumar, Ronak Mehta, Bibhash Das, Sukrit Sharma, Angana Bora, Pawan Yadav, Ikra Malik, Malviya Jayesh Vallabhai, Patel Zeel Bharat Kumar, Jinia Ghosh, Prajwal Kumar Singh, Himanshu Beniwal, Kadasi Pritam Shankaraya, Anukritika Raj, Vivek Kumar Bind, Indramani Tripathi, Shraddha Menon, Chandrima Shah, Das Aditya, Aishwarya Singh, Payal Ghosh, Seema Kumari, Nishant Kumar, Shashikant Verma, Abhinav Kumar Singh, Joel S, Rituparna Jana, Parul, Ankita Raghuvanshi, Manoj Singh Rana, Thube Nilesh Vilas, Shohini Gayen, Apeksha Srivastav, Ahona Ghosh, Arindam Goswami, Manas Patra, Salvi Purva Arun, Pramina Kumari Awadh Bihari Pandey, Nishkarsh Srivastav, Mayank Dotial, Vivek Kumar Singh, Ratnadeep Samanto, Bhadane Prathamesh Kiran Manisha, Ambhore Siddhi Balu Manjula, Anamika Purohit, Shivangi Yadav, Thakkar Chandni Rajesh Kumar, Indrani Zamindar, Poonam Rani, Joshi Murugesh Ajay Kumar, Harvansh Dandelia, Jadhav Sayali Nitin, Rishabh Srivastav, Srikantham Kumar Ritvik, Shantanu Kumar Panda, Gokul Krishna B, Abhishek Sharma, Sunny Kumar Singh, Vishakha Takhar, Ananya Rawat, धर्मेंद्र कुमार कावत, कामरान अंसारी, मलिका सिंघल, संदीप कुमार, त्रिनेश साना, देवाशीष पच्चर, संजय बालीवाल, अक्षत खन्ना, श्रीजीत ए नायर, अयन कुमार नाई, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of philosophy, Doctor of Philosophy in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Arjun Arya, Morbia Ishani Paresh Bhai, Bhagwat Pranav Umesh, Akanksha Sharma, Tripti Mishra, Dubey Yogesh Brijendramani, Sanyam, Nishchay Kumar Mishra, Gaurav Panthi, Anant Kumar, Alok Kumar Thakur, Shikha Sharma, Ashish Tiwari, Padi Unka, Shima Subhash Bhatt, Guru Sharan N, S.K. Hossain Ali, Prasant P. Nair, Rajdeep Singh Devra, Ganesh Kumar V, Justin Hijam, Aparna Rathi, Arnob Maiti, Mansi Gupta, Wafikul Khan, Praveen S. Patil.
Huge round of applause for all the PhD graduates.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Artificial Intelligence, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abhyudaya Nair, Bal Krishna Sehra, Deka Muni Kumar, Thakur Diya Ashwin Singh, Kopolu Charan Teja, Mitlesh Singla, Sailesh Panda, Shivam Kumar, Vinayak Rana, Chintala Pudi Abhiroop, Gautam Bharati B, Madhusudanan K, Prathamesh Premanand Shanbag, Shivansh Gupta, Sai Naga Venugopal Bamidi, Pisharodi Abhay Venugopal, Shah Arya. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today, and I request that she may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Artificial Intelligence in absentia. She, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Palak Gupta.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Technology in Biological Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend they be admitted to the said degree. Vasawa Aditya Kumar Rajesh Bhai. Aditi Moharana. Aparna P. Sharma Darshana Tarachand Rakhi. Patel Jugal Ravindra Nirjala. Namesh Naman Nishad. Pranjal Agarwal. Pushkar Gopal. Sachin Sudhakar Pujeri. Bhalerao Satyam Sudhakar Godavari. Shruti Mathur. Aman Kumar Ratan. Arkadeep Ghosh. Devyani Gupta. Nabendu Das. Priyanshu Das. Vaishnavi Tiwari. Achal Kaushik. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request they may be admitted to the degree of Master Technology in Biological Engineering in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Thakur Prasad Mishra Dabi, Janak Bajgain, Kanika Chauhan, Sejal Paliwal, Harini K.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Shinde Amar Balakrishna. Ramateke Aryan Abhay. Ashish Das. Suthar Divyang Rasik Bhai. Kanzaria Jai Sabji Bhai. Sanjay Kumar. Shubham Kushwaha. Soumya Mishra. Kirase Tejas Komal Singh. Thumu Venkat Vasudeva Reddy. K.S. Avani. Hatif Alam. Hridip Das. Jariwala Meghavi Ketan Preeti. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today, and I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering in absentia. He, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Ayush Pokhrel.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Madhipalli Ritvik. Priya Ben Patel. Yash Mandwaria. Anagha C. Krishnaveni K. Raghavan. Saksham Sood. Raval Virat Sanjeev Bhai. Abhishek Anand. Amitesh Kumar. Keshar Lahare. Mohammad Asad Imam Khan. NDA Achintya Pradhan. Ashish Timil Sinha. Ananya A.B. Bintu Rajkumar. Kusumika Das. Neelam Shukla. Pratyasa Deka. Shaivi Sargam Chanekar. Sheikh Adil Rahim. Shri Rag C.S. Swadhin Kumar Swain. Uzma Iftikhar. Gunda Sampreet. Patel Rishabh Narendra Bhai. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Priyadarshan Singh, Kundab Preeti Devi.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements, for the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Manish Kumar Bairwa, Aniket Asati, Vagasia Miral Arvind Boy, Pankaj Kumar, Shivansh Soni, Vikash Chamua, Kaluri Shivaprasad, Sayak Datta, Shruti Dubey, Sri Sai Karthik Kanukullu, Suruchi Hadaha, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Divyansh Saini, Shah Kush Hetalbai, Chetana Dubey, Srijan.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Earth System Science, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they may be admitted to the said degree. Anindita Jana, Karthik Patel, Saharsh Mishra, Sakshi Singh. Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today, and I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Earth System Science in absentia. He, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Jagrup Singh.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Tashin Mirza, Vishnu Devnath, Mesharia Jaideep Rasikbhai, Chavan Kiran Ramesh, Patel Maharshi Sohan Kumar, Gunjan Agrawal, Jnanendrajit Thokchom, Somendra Shahu, Lopamudra Dihingia, Rachit Jain, Ragini Singh, Sambhav Sanjeev Prabhu Desai, Sokhayo Chitung, Tanmay Saikia, Desai Yash Nilesh Kumar, Hari Krishnan K, Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Technology in Integrated Circuit Design and Technology, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they are admitted to the said degree. Aditya Narayanan, Palutla Arjun Teja, Ayush Tiwari, Harsh Pandey, Kunsot Vinod, Pirangi Rajkumar, Kadam Siddesh Sandeep Sangeeta, Udisha Singh, Anirudh Sriram, Apurva Saxena, Arnav, Khushi Jain, Prathipati Teja Siva Narayanan, Srishti Rawat, Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today, and I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Integrated Circuit Design and Technology in absentia. He, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Jyotusu Naveen,
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Materials Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Albin Tony, Anuj Pal, K. Bardarajan. Praveen Raja N. Neha Catherine Anil. Swinkle Roj. Vedsagar Rajesh Suryavanshi.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Priyanshu Mehta. KV Shashank Reddy. Satyam Singh Bias. Rathod Meet Ashok. Nimkar Aditya Paresh. Abhinav Sharma. Abhiram Ramachandran. Apradim Pandey. Kritarth Dalal. Mayank Avasthi. Mandeep Gohain. Samrithi Dubey. Shivam Behra. Sohan Kumar Pradhan. Vardhan Mittal. Yash Kashiv. Sir, one of the candidate is not present here today, so I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering in absentia. He, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Tarun Huda.
Huge round of applause for all the MTech graduates.
Let the candidates for the BTech, MTech dual degree be presented.
Sir, I present the candidate who, having satisfied the requirements for the BTech MTech dual degree, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Gosavi Aryan Anand.
Let the candidates for the degree of Master of Science be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aarti Yadav. Abhishek Kumar, Aditya Kumar, Akash Singh, Aman Kumar, Arpita Devnath, Asmita Rudra Paul, Vishnu Adhikari, Chandra Prakash Gehlot, Pawar Chinmay Harishchandra, Harsh, Harsh Kalra, Jyoti Saini, Patel Kilanbai Bhanubai, Kushi Kumari, Manisha Das, Monalisha Sutradar, Monica Kumari, Muskan, Neha, Nidhi, Pratik Yadav, Ria, Rupesh Kumar Singh, Sai Dolly Hindolia, Sayan Bera, Shambhavi Shashi, Sharma Kanhaya Vijay, Shivam Swami, Shivanshu Vajpayee, Shivangi Singh, Gayatri KK, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements to the said degree is considered worthy of it. Pratim Saha, Roki Modak.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Cognitive Science, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Goswami Anjika Ashish Divya. Akash Haldar. Anukriti Bhargava. Arnav Shakya. Chetna Sharma. Chinmoyi Das. Dia Elizabeth Joseph. Gaurja Aaron. Kanupriya Mahor. Rajat Rao. Ruchi Singh. Mankame Sai Kedar Ketaki. Surya Nivasini SS. Swastika Rupal. Tisha Saluja. Utsav Agarwal. Worthamlon Chamroy. Ajay Yashaswini. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Cognitive Science in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Ananya Anirudh Verma, Amit T. Kini.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Aman Kushwaha. Deepthi Das. Abhishek Kumar. Adarsh Kumar. Aditi Chaudhary. Aditya Gupta. Amarchand Gehlot. Boricha Ami Bharatbhai. Kukian Anit Suresh Betty. Anjan Ghoshal. Bhavesh Joshi. Gautam Gupta. Kushal Wani. Shirke Manish Pirveen. Manviya Rawat. Nisha Chaudhary. Piyush Purohit. Ashara Prachi Ajay. Priya Rani. Priyanshu Gupta. Rishabh Singh Jeshta. Ritika Devi. Darji Sahil Jayesh Kumar. Shashwat Gupta. Somalia Sil. Sudeep Parsai. Tushar Chahal. Tushar Meena.
Abhinav Kumar. Aditi Day. Ansu Bhattacharya. Arshdeep Singh. Balmik Prasad Jaina. Chaitra Golabhavi. Harsh Agrawal. Patel Karna Sital Bhai. Okay. Kautilya Rabha. Kaveri Yadav. Manaswi Chaudhary. Parik Meet Aniket Bhai. Mohit Kumar Sengar. Mulyankan Sekya. Nikhil Yadav. Nikita. Nissan. Parameshwar Hajra. Pintu Haldhar. Piyusam. Marjani Prem Rewachan. Prince. Rahul Chaudhary. Rahul Raghav. Raj Bahadur. Ramesh Kumar. Rudra Pratap Jha. Soumya Ranchan Acharya. Shivam. Soumya Ranjan Acharya. Swayam Bhatt. Soni Tanay Arun Meera. Taniska. Tarana. Rituraj Chahar. Kshatri Yas Yugendra. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Science in Physics in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirement for this said degree, is considered worthy of it. Muhammad Niyaz Ansari, Sandeep Kumar Swain, Sankesh Jayant Jain, Soumya Ranjan Sahu.
Huge round of applause for all the Master of Science graduates.
Let the candidates for Master of Arts in Society and Culture be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Master of Art in Society and Culture, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Adhirish Chakravarti. Rahul Gautam. Aditya Ravinder Vajikhaye. Adrija Bhattacharya. Afla Hussain Keti. Akhila Regina James. Alija Ajit. Anita Mundu. Ankan Majumdar. Anup Mishra. Anupam. Tayade Avinash Kailas Mangala. Vasil P.A. Bhumika Satsangi. Elaxi Gupta. Elizabeth Lal Rutadiki.
महेंद्र जिगर शरद संघ, जितोष्मा दास, तड़वी कौशिक चिमन भाई, नूतलपति ललिता भारती, मधुमिता राजगोपाल, मयंक परिहार, मोनिका, मोनिका बबलू बैरागड़े, पूजा शर्मा, पौशाली चटर्जी, प्रजक्ता गुरंग, रजिका फाइजल, रिया पीटर, सचिन कुमार, शाश्वती साहू, सत्यम किशन राठौड़, सवनी समीर सहसबुदे, श्रेया दास, सौमिली दास, चेरुगुपल्ली सृजिथा, सूचना मंडल, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Master of Arts in Society and Culture in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Ansika Singh, Arundhati Charan, Deepak Chandra Kapri, Jaya Chaudhary, Meske Milan Raghunath, Rubina Mekail, Suruti M, Vishnu Vasudevan.
Huge round of applause for all the Master of Arts, Society and Culture candidates.
Let the candidates for Executive Masters be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Executive Masters in Data Science for Decision Making, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Abhay Gupta, Abhishek Verma, Lola Ajay Kumar, Kumbechkar Atharva, Dhruv Chandra, Tadepalli Harini Veena, Hatif Niyaz, Kabade Shreyas Sanjay Sridevi, Swapnil Kumar Utkarsh, Lakhani Wahab Mumtaz, Vaibhav Deshmukh, Varuni Singh, Joshi Vedant Chetanbai, Vyas Ayushi Rakesh, Shah Namya Nitin, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted in absentia to the degree of Executive Masters in Data Science for Decision Making. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Akshit Sharma, Gaurav Kathod, Harvani Neil Satish, Azad Goshalia. Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Executive Masters in Energy Policy and Regulation, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ashwin Prasad, Pandya Darshan Dilip Kumar, Deepti Semwal, Jadeja Divyang Natwar Singh, Girija Jagdish Dave, Dave Hemant Vimalbai, Ipra Jain, Parmar Jai Haresh Bhai, Mali Nainesh Banudas, Patel Nidhi Ben Hiten, Vyas Nirav Mahesh Kumar, Bidarkar Nitesh Dayal, Goel Pratham Rajkumar Saroj, Rathod Sachin Kumar Praveen Singh, Harvani Sumit Dilip Kumar, Shah Vikas Rajesh Kumar, Mahajan Shivangini Vasudev, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted in absentia to the degree of Executive Masters in Energy Policy and Regulation. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Nagajan Hardas Parmar, Rana Nikhilbai Ramesh Chandra, Rajesh Tengli, Ribu Shankar.
Huge round of applause for Executive Master students.
Let the candidates for the postgraduate diploma of the institute be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the postgraduate diploma of the institute, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said diploma. Bhumika Shailesh Bhai Patel, Biological Engineering. Chauhan Shivam Sudhakar Suvarna, Chemical Engineering. Pranav Vijay Chaudhary, Chemical Engineering. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today and I request that they may be admitted to the postgraduate diploma of the institute in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said diploma is considered worthy of it. Saurav Paul, Avichal Singh, Gaurav Chaudhary, Shipra Singh, Manoranjan.
Huge round of applause for all the diploma holders.
Let the candidates for the BTech degree with dual major be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements of BTech degree with dual major, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to said degree. Bal Gopal Moharana. Karan Pardeep Sai. Rohit Raj. Yash Patel. Atal Gupta. Malwat Mohammad Hussain Ismail Bhai. Ritik Ladia. Divyanshu Pandey. Dharmati Shreyesh Ashish. Rupak Banerjee.
Huge round of applause for all the dual major degree holders.
Let the candidates for the award of degrees of Bachelor of Technology be presented.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Ankit Singh. Anushri Sanodia. Atharv Sachin Dapse. Bodhale Atharv Santosh. Bukke Ashwini Shankar. Chanchal Yadav. Sisodia Dhruvi Hemendra Singh. Durgam Rachna. Garima Nama. Ishan Agarwal. Kaila Uday Vardhan Reddy. Kaushik. Keshav Sobania. Mohammad Siftain Raza. Miryala Sai Charan. Mohit Sudhakar Suratkar. Mukul Meena. पावनी खाले, प्रदीप कुमार मीना, प्रांशु कौशिक, पूर्वा कौशल भाई शाह, राहुल पांडे, पांचाल राहुल कुमार जितेंद्र, शेख नईम खान दस्तगीर, श्रेय अग्रवाल, सिद्धार्थ वर्मा, सुष्मिता आर, तृप्ति संजीव विश्वकर्मा, वंश कुमार, विभाष भूषण, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. More Shubham Pundlik, Sutikshna Mishra.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Akash Kushwaha, Yadav Akanksha Dhirendra, Ankita Mohanpuria, Aryan Ghoslia, Ashish Punia, Bodhkurvar Sai Krishna, Chahat Beniwal, Devesh Kumar, Ekansh Raghav, Ishani M. Kumar, Jashank Chauhan, Kulkarni Srinivas Jagdish, Manmohan Meena, Monu Sunia, Paras Yogi, Ravi Kumawat, Sagari Siddhayanwar, Sahasranshu Abhishek, Sankalp Rampuria, Suryavanshi Parth Mahesh Bhai, Vedant Nuwal,
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Simran. Ashmun Gupta. Mehta Aditya Nimish. Anushika Mishra. Aryan Sahu. Patel Bhavik Vijay. Bhaumik Patidar. Birudu Gadda Sri Vibhav. Chandraban Patel. Daksh Jain. Devansh Kumar. Devansh Singh Chandel. Ganganagudam Sri. Govale Parth Vilas. Guntas Singh Saran. Harshit. Heer Nilesh Kubadia. Hitesh Kumar. Hriday Viraj Ruparel. Jagodara Ruchit Hitesh Bai. Jaidev Sanjay Khalane. Desai Jia Bhavin. Ved Kishan Manish. Koleti Ishwar Sai Ganesh. Christopher Paul. Lavanya. Mekala Sohita Sonalika. Mruganka Shekhar Sandilya. Myana Puri Nikhilesh. Naka Naga Bhuvit. Kasture Nirja Parag. Nimit. Parmar Ayush Prakash. Patel Chirag Kumar Sanjay Bai. Patan Mohammad Rashid. Pavan Dikshit Dodi. Joshi Pranav Ajay. Pranav Kamalakar Patil. Pranjal Gaur. Pratham Basant Sharda. Praveen Dilip Rathod. Rayani Vedanshi Sanjay. Reddy Bathuni Venkat. Repalle Banu Roshini. Savale Sumit Shivaji. Shinde Saloni Sunil. Shubham Agarwal. Srivatsa Vamsi Chaturvedula. Sujal Vishnukumar Patel. Tuma Usha Sri. Vansh Jani. Venigalla Harshit. Vishal Pal. Vraj Samir Shah. Vubani Bharat Chandra. Patkar Yash Sailesh. Harshita Singh. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Kontam Srimant Reddy, Mantri Anura Sachin, Patil Mrugang Naveen.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Sa Parth Narendra. Prasad Rathod. Adya Arora. Abhinav Gaur. Abhishek Kumar Kushawa. Aditya Srivastava. अक्षत बाणवाल, अनमोल भार्गवा, चौहान देव समीर भाई, चुड़ाशमा दिव्य मनसुख भाई, दीपेश पाटीदार, गोशालिया सम्यक परेश भाई, दुलांगे जयराज क्रांति कुमार, जोशी सिद्धार्थ अक्षय कुमार, जोवित जयन, कैलाश दुषड, केथावात मधु, कुमकुम राज, कुशल भावेश राठौड़, लक्ष्य घोष, माही अग्रवाल, मंत्री अंशुल मनीष, मुमुक्ष अनिल जैन, निशांत कुमार, निशी हेमांग शाह, ओमकार राजीव प्रभु, पराग सर्वोदय साहू, पाटिल आदित्य अजय, पिंकी सैनी, प्रत्यक्ष बायरी, राघव प्रवीण के एस, सारन शर्मा, शाह निहार धर्मेश, संभवी अग्रवाल, श्रील चावला, श्रेयांश जैन, शुभ अशाटी, दोषी सिद्धार्थ सचिन, पाटिल सिया सालिन, सौम्या मालविया, तामिजान बान एजी, तरुण मीना, रामबाड़िया रुजू सुनील भाई, Tirunagari Venkata Satya Pavini. Yas Bachwana. Jala Darshan Dinesh. Zunjare Tejas Gajanan. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering in absentia. Each of them having satisfied the requirements for the said degree is considered worthy of it. Abhishek Meena, Aditya Mangala, Arjun Sekhar, Mundlod Sahil Ramesh, Panala Naga Sheshu Reddy.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Materials Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Indira Gadhvi, Arul Singh, Chakradhar Basani, Jani Kandarp Atul, Kavya Nilesh Gotecha, Keshav, Khushbu Meena, Mangalampalli Agastya Narayana, Nisankar Baba Rishik, Pavan Seth, Piyush Vishwakarma, Rathod Vishal Ishwarbhai, Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Materials Engineering in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Abhishek Kumar, Pappu Singh, Shreyans Kumar, Tilak Mahaswari.
Sir, I present the candidates who, having satisfied the requirement of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, are considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that they be admitted to the said degree. Mulai Tanisha Ajit, Arav Shah, Abhijit Venkat Pallapothu, Abhinav Singh Yadav, Aditya Prasad, Akshat Pratap Singh, Ankeshwar Pratesha, Archit Thakkar, Ashmit Chokar, Chandrasekhar, Deepak Soni, Tharavat Mahesh, Diya Bhavin Mehta, Farhan Obaid, Gamre Ketaki Shailendra, Hansen Rakesh Shah, Hardik Jain, Hari Balaji, Harsh Kumar Keshari, Malle Gopula Charanteja, Manas Kalal, Dahotre Mayank Santosh, Mehak Preet, Desai Mihika Solai, Nandakishore Kumar Pandit, Nikhil Kumar, Nikhil Kumar Lal, Nimesh Goyal, Fasala Grishma, Pranav Kamboj, Sanjay Gangotri, Shaurya Kumar Patel, Srishti Mishra, Singh Piyush Aravind, Srirangan S, Tamanna Meena, Tribedi Vatsal Gaurang Kumar, Utkarsh Srivastava, Vithi Shah, Viraj Vekaria, Sir, one of the candidates is not present here today, and I request that he may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering in absentia. He, having satisfied the requirement for the said degree, is considered worthy of it. Hari Krishnan R.
Huge round of applause for all the BTech graduates.
Let the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering be presented.
Sir, I present the candidate who, having satisfied the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, is considered worthy of receiving the same. I recommend that he be admitted to the said degree. Uday Shingrakia. Sir, some of the candidates are not present here today, and I request that they may be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering in absentia. Each of them, having satisfied the requirements for the said degree, are considered worthy of it. Swati Rawat, Tholati Satya Roshan, Ranit Bishwas.
Huge round of applause for all Bachelor of Science and Engineering students.
I request Chairman Senate to admit each of the recipients of the degree, award of degrees to their respective degree.
All the recipients of degrees, please rise. By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chairman of the Senate of Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, I do hereby admit each one of you to the respective degree and charge you to prove worthy of the same throughout your life. All degree recipients, please be seated.
Sanjeev Puri is the Chairman and Managing Director of ITC Limited, one of India's foremost diversified conglomerates with presence across FMCG, hotels, paperboards and packaging, agri-business and information technology. He also chairs ITC Hotels Limited and ITC Infotech India Limited, along with its subsidiaries in the UK and the US, and Surya Nepal Private Limited. Puri is an alumnus of IIT Kanpur and the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Puri was the immediate past president of the Confederation of Indian Industry, having led the Apex Chamber through 2024-25. He is the chairman of the Board of Governors of IIT Gandhinagar. He was named among India's top 100 influential people powering technology and innovation by MIT Sloan Management Review India. He was awarded the Distinguished Alumnus Award by IIT Kanpur in 2018. I request the Chairman Board of Governors to address the gathering.
Mr. Neelkant Mishra, our chief guest. Dr. Dr. Durai Ranjan, Professor Mona, esteemed faculty, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and may I join Professor Mona in welcoming all of you to the 15th convocation of IIT Gandhinagar. It's always very energizing to me to come and see the future of the country, young leaders like you, receive the degrees and enter your professional world. I'd like to also join Professor Mona in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. Neelkant Mishra, computer science engineer by training, but one of the finest economists I've encountered. I very often turn to him for his wise counsel and analysis of the situation. And I also take this opportunity to congratulate him on a very truly well-deserved appointment as the Executive Director of the World Bank. And we wish him all the very best. IIT Gandhinagar is a relatively younger IIT. This is the 15th convocation. But in this journey of 15 years, I think the institute has made remarkable progress. Professor Mona's report articulated the same very aptly, and I like to particularly mention that it was very nice to hear that the institute continues to bring out newer programs that are aligned to the technologies of today and national priorities. So degrees in integrated design and technology, maritime engineering, as also the executive masters cohorts, the first time we have this batch today, and the continued focus on research and development are commendable. What inspires me even more is that the teaching here is very grounded and enough emphasis is given to get students to internalize societal issues, to become sensitive to society. And the campus also is a noteworthy achievement, one of the most innovative campuses and recognized for its environmental stewardship. So I take this opportunity to congratulate Professor Mona, the entire faculty, students here today and the past students for building these great institutions, and I'm sure in the years ahead it will scale even newer heights. I know this is a very special occasion for all of you here. For students, it's the culmination of a lot of hard work, a lot of anxious moments. So it's a very special occasion today as you graduate and step into your professional careers. I take this opportunity to congratulate all of you. For parents, it's again a moment of pride to see their children grow up and graduate from such a prestigious institutes. And for the faculty, I know it's another fulfilling occasion to see the fruits of their efforts over the years in building India's talent for the future. So I congratulate all of you once again as you step into this world today. It's an interesting world. It's a world which is very different from what it was just some years back. You have to navigate what I call a turn. Turn stands for turbulence, uncertainty, rapid change requiring novel strategies. Rapid change of technology, a lot of global conflict, a lot of weaponization of trade, climate change, newer regulations. Now, all of this are making a lot of impact and change in society. So we are all in a world where change is faster, change is uncertain, and that's the journey that every one of you have to traverse. But I think you are more advantageous than people who are tenured, because the tenured people have got used to looking at the world in a particular way. You have an opportunity to look at things from a fresh pair of eyes, and you are graduating in India. While the world faces all these challenges, India continues to thrive and do well. India is a land of immense opportunities and immense opportunities for all of you. And as you step forward in this world to pursue your dreams, I think I would like to leave you with a few thoughts. The first and foremost, as you leave this hall, please leave it with a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to have been educated in amongst the finest institutes in the country. Gratitude to the faculty. Gratitude to your parents for what they have done for you for all the years ahead. And as you go forward, and as I said, the world today or India today offers immense opportunities. So please choose what you wish to do, pursue your dreams. You do not have limited choices. You have immense choices. So do things which interest you, which bring out a sense of passion and purpose in you. It's only then that you'll have your heart and soul in it and you will make a difference. So confidently go in the direction that your dream takes you. You don't have to just follow what everybody else is doing. The second most important thing and very important in the world you are stepping into where there's a lot of change, please be creative, be innovative. You don't have to follow the way things have done in the past. Look at things from a fresh pair of eyes and make change where you find an opportunity so they can be impact. And I have seen in my career, young graduates like you who have looked at things from a pair of eyes have made tremendous impact because they have not been used to the earlier ways of working and therefore have questioned the methods of the past and discovered newer ways which are far more productive. And I would certainly urge all of you to look at things from a fresh pair of eyes. And when you look at it, I think your curiosity will also arise. You will understand things far better because all of you need to be a lifelong learner. When I graduated in '85, I thought that I had done my bit as far as learning is concerned, only to realize that learning is getting even more intense in the professional life. So be a lifelong learner, be curious. We often look for mentors. More than mentors, be a mentee. Have the right questions or whatever doubts you have in your mind and seek out answers proactively. And there are so many people in the world who can give you the answers. You have to just reach to them. When I was early in my career, when I was working in a factory, and we were trying to find out why sometimes quality is not up to the mark. And I spoke to a lot of people for advice. And can you imagine the best piece of advice came from somebody in housekeeping because he was observing the behavior and what people were doing. So you have to be focused, you have to have curiosity, you have to be a good mentee and go out there and seek answers. In a world where you are expected to navigate uncertainty, I think there is no choice but to be very focused and to have a growth mindset. And I'm using this word to say that irrespective of the obstacles that come your way, you must be committed to finding a way of solving the problem. And when you commit yourself to it, I'm sure the intellect that each one of you possesses, the intellect that you possess is tremendous. It's only a question of applying it. It's only a question of having the passion to overcome obstacles that come. And I've experienced it many times in your career when people have committed to it, people have believed in it, people have found very, very creative solutions to overcome. And there are plenty of examples across the world. We are living in a world of AI. When you have doubts, what do? People go to the AI engines online. In enterprises also, you will discover a lot of AI is being used. But AI should not become a black box. Remember, you must always understand why something is being recommended. And two, always understand the role that human judgment has to play. You have to proactively think about it. You won't have the answers now, but I urge you to keep this in mind, and as you use AI, think about it. And above all, be a good human being, show empathy and compassion to your team members, your colleagues, to the people in society who have not had the privileges that you have had. Be sensitive to the environment, because the environment is so very critical today. All of us, as individuals, as team leaders, you must see yourself as trustees of societal resources, because you're using those resources. And what is the role of a trustee? The role of a trustee is to not just preserve but nourish the resources you have. And remember that character is the real degree you will carry for life, the most important thing. And what goes along with it, something that is so very weak in the world today, is this element of trust. Trust is the most important asset that you will carry as an individual and as a professional. And you get trust by being honest, by being transparent, by being straightforward. And it's only when you have trust as a leader you will have true followership. It's only then that your team will align with you with heart and soul. It is only then that your partners will be happy to work with you and go the extra mile and put in extraordinary efforts to support you. With trust, even silence is understood. And when there is no trust, every word is misunderstood. So keep that in your heart. Trust is a most important strategic asset. And as I conclude, let me once again congratulate you and say to you that as you graduate, remember that you are not just going to be building structure, circuit, software, or whatever work you are doing, but you are building the future. Your work will outlive your blueprints. So make sure it is a future worth inheriting. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you every success in your career. God bless.
I thank the Chairman Board of Governors, Sri Sanjeev Puri, for sharing his thoughts. Now, let the candidates for various medals be presented. I request the Chief Guest, the Chairman Board of Governors, and Sri Ellen Dorai Rajan to jointly do the honors.
Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared the winners of the President's Gold Medals. Aditya Kant, for securing the highest CPI among the MTech students of the graduating batch.
Huge round of applause for all the gold medalists.
Sharma Kanhaiya Vijay for securing the highest CPI among all MSc and MA students of the graduating batch. Jaydev Sanjay Khalane for securing the highest CPI among the BTech students of the graduating batch. Sir, I present the candidates who have been declared the winners of the Director's Gold Medals. Akshat Khanna for outstanding overall performance among the PhD students of the graduating batch. Girase Tejas Komal Singh for outstanding overall performance among the MTech students of the graduating batch. Sayan Bera for outstanding overall performance among all MSc and MA students of the graduating batch. Shambhavi Agrawal for outstanding overall performance among the BTech students of the graduating batch.
So the recipients of the President's Gold Medals in the programs of MTech, MSc MA and BTech are requested to come to the stage.
All degree recipients, please rise for taking oath and repeat after me. I, your name, a graduate of Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, hereby pledge that I shall always endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties. I shall utilize my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my abilities for the service of humanity and for the glory of my nation and the Institute. In all circumstances, I shall uphold the dignity of the individual, and the ethics and integrity of my profession. All degree recipients, please be seated. The registrar may now present the scroll of convocation to the Chairman Board of Governors for his signature.
I invite Dean Institutional Advancement for introducing the Institute Fellow Award.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce the Institute Fellow Award at IIT Gandhinagar. This award recognizes individuals whose extraordinary commitment, wisdom, and service have played a defining role in shaping our institute. Through their sustained contributions over many years, they have helped build not only the structures and systems that support IIT Gandhinagar, but also the values, culture, and sense of community that distinguish it. The Institute Fellow Award celebrates those whose influence extends far beyond any formal role. Through their guidance, mentorship, integrity, and unwavering dedication to the institution, they have helped generations of students, faculty, and staff thrive while strengthening the foundations upon which IIT Gandhinagar continues to grow. The contributions we honor today are a reminder that great institutions are built not only through bold ideas and ambitious goals, but also through thoughtful stewardship, selfless service, and a deep commitment to the success and well-being of others. Such individuals leave a lasting imprint on the character of an institution and help shape its future in ways that endure for decades. As we celebrate this year's recipients, we express our gratitude for their remarkable contributions to the Institute and reaffirm our commitment to the values they exemplify. Their legacy lives on in the people they have mentored, the culture they have helped nurture, and the institution they have helped build. I now invite our director to announce the awardees for this year.
I am very happy to announce the awards for this year Institute Fellow Award as introduced. The first awardee for this is Professor D.P. Roy. Professor D.P. Roy's contributions to IIT Gandhinagar during his formative years played a vital role in shaping the institute's academic and administrative foundations. Bringing with him decades of experience as an educator and institution builder, Professor Roy joined IIT Gandhinagar in 2009 and quickly became a trusted pillar of the institute during a period of rapid growth and transition. As the head of engineering and later as professor in charge of general administration, Professor Roy combined intellectual rigor with exceptional administrative acumen to help establish systems and processes that enable the institute to function smoothly and effectively. His meticulous attention to details, balanced judgment, and unwavering commitment to excellence strengthened the institute's operational framework and contributed significantly to the development of a culture rooted in professionalism and integrity. Equally remarkable was Professor Roy's deep concern for the well-being of the people who form the IIT Gandhinagar community. He approached every, everything, every responsibility with empathy and fairness, earning the respect and affection of faculty and staff alike. His readiness to listen, offer guidance, and advocate for the welfare of others fostered an environment of trust, inclusiveness, and mutual respect. Professor Roy's dedication, wisdom, and quiet leadership has left an enduring imprint on IIT Gandhinagar. His contributions not only helped build a young institution during its most crucial years, but also inspired those around him to pursue excellence with humility, compassion, and a strong sense of responsibility. May I request the Chairman BOG and Chief Guest of the Convocation to come forward and present the award and Dean Institutional Advancement to facilitate. May I also request Professor Devi Prasad Roy to come forward and receive the award. May I now request Professor Devi Prasad Roy to give his acceptance speech.
Honorable Chairman, other board members, our chief guest, and the Senate members on the dais, guests in the audience, ladies and gentlemen, and more important, all students here who have today received their degrees and their happy faces, what we see in front of me. I am very thankful to the board and the people who have decided that I am worthy of some award from the institute side, like what they have just given to me. Of course, I accept it. When I joined, as Professor Mona just said, in 2009, I was already 69 years old. When I joined here, I asked the director of that time, Professor Jain, that why you want me here? I can be only for one more year. I'll be 70 by that time. He said, I want you then for 1 year. And I came with that promise that I have to work 1 more year. But then I realized that this institute, this new IIT, is about 50 years younger than the older IITs. So just working as usual, as normal, it will not do, because we will be taking another 15 years to reach the standard, the reputation of the older IITs, what they enjoy today. That means we'll be always 50 years behind them in the matter of the institutes standing in the public eye. That means one has to do something else about it. And that something else was what to innovate and implement always new ideas, always new degrees, always new positions, and to work hard and sincerely to achieve it. That's why the type of work what we used to do as old professors from other IITs was not exactly what we used to do in our normal working life. That's why one have to always do something new and something innovative. That gave me the attraction to do new things, do new successful things so that I could continue 1 year after another and stayed here for 13 years. What else can I tell you? I have nothing to advise you. The chairman has given you very good advice. Please follow it. Thank you very much.
I have the pleasure to announce the second awardee, Professor G.K. Sharma. Professor G.K. Sharma was an integral part of IIT Gandhinagar since its earliest years, joining the institute in 2009 when it was still operating from its transit campus with very limited infrastructure and immense aspirations. Through his wisdom, experience, and unwavering commitment, he played a foundational role in shaping the institute and nurturing the academic community that defines IIT Gandhinagar today. Professor Sharma was instrumental in establishing robust systems for faculty recruitment, evaluation, and advancement that have guided IIT Gandhinagar's growth over the years. He was closely involved in the recruitment of a substantial proportion of the institute's faculty, helping identify individuals who could go on to define IIT Gandhinagar's distinctive culture of excellence, innovation, and collegiality. Professor Sharma consistently served as an enabler and mentor, working thoughtfully to create opportunities for colleagues to flourish in their professional journeys. His balanced judgment and thoughtful counsel help faculty navigate difficult decisions and challenging circumstances, while his encouragement and optimism instilled confidence in many to pursue ambitious academic goals. Equally valued was Professor Sharma's warmth, generosity, and genuine concern for the well-being of others. Widely respected for his collegial spirit and unwavering support, he touched the life of many members of IIT Gandhinagar community through both formal mentorship and everyday act of kindness. To most children of IIT Gandhinagar campus, Professor Sharma and Auntie Meera are still in their corridors looking for them. Professor Sharma's enduring contributions have helped shape not only the institution's academic foundation, but also its character and values. His legacy will continue to be reflected in the generations of faculty, students, and staff who have benefited from his guidance, leadership, and steadfast commitment to IIT Gandhinagar. May I now request the Chairman BOG and the Chief Guest and Professor Dorai Rajan to come forward and present the award, and Dean Institutional Advancement to facilitate. May I also request Professor Girish Kumar Sharma to come forward and receive the award. May I now request Professor Sharma to give his acceptance speech.
Chairman sir, Professor Puri, and other colleagues. It's a pleasure to be associated with IIT Gandhinagar for around 17 years. This was my second inning. After having served IIT Bombay for more than 40 years, after completing my tenure, I joined IIT Gandhinagar. When I joined IIT Bombay as a faculty, I was just having a bachelor's degree. And when in the last 50 years, IIT Bombay was set up in 1958. IIT Gandhinagar was established in 2008. In next 40 years, I saw the change. I was involved in faculty recruitment, and conditions have changed such that we wanted a PhD degree, not only PhD degree, with 3 years post-PhD experience. And I have gone through this change. When I joined as faculty, I was 21 and a half years old. and times went on changing. There was no research when I joined. Even I didn't have MTech degree. Research was only completing thesis work of 1 year. There was not much emphasis on publication. But conditions have changed so much that, now we look for faculty with excellent records, not only in terms of academic record, but in terms of publication. So it was a long journey for me. I kept on learning things. When I started looking for faculty, that was an assignment given to me by then Director Professor Jain. We really formulated the procedures, etc., and went for excellent faculty. Now we have more than 150 faculty members with excellent academic record. And not only that, we look at academic record, we look at their devotion, commitment to the institute. That's very important. So this was a long journey, and after completing my assignment, now I have shifted from IIT Gandhinagar recently to Bangalore, where I intend to stay for remaining part of my life. So I want to really thank IIT Gandhinagar, Professor Moona, and other colleagues for really giving me opportunity to be associated with IIT Gandhinagar, which was my second inning. And second inning was not small, but around 17 years. So thanks, IIT Gandhinagar. Thank all of you. And I'll cherish memories of my association with IIT Gandhinagar for a long time to come. Thank you. My best wishes to the graduating engineers. I wish them all the success. Nothing can replace hard work. Whatever you have achieved so far in terms of academic, forget about that. Now you have to face the real world. And real world can be achieved only through hard work and commitment. So my best wishes to all the graduating engineers. Thanks.
Dean Academic Affairs is requested to introduce the guest of honor.
Professor Pai Chi Lee is the president of Asian Institute of Technology, Bangkok, with a distinguished research and leadership career. He received his MS and PhD degrees in electrical engineering systems from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. After a stint at the Accuson Corporation in USA, he returned to National Taiwan University, where he served in various roles, including as the distinguished professor at the Department of Electrical Engineering and the Institute of Biomedical Electronics and Bioinformatics. He also served as the founding director of the Institute of Biomedical Electronics and Bioinformatics. Professor Lee's research interests include biomedical ultrasound, photoacoustics, and medical devices. He was the editor-in-chief of the Journal of Medical and Biological Engineering and the deputy editor of Ultrasound in Medicine and Biology. Dr. Lee has received several distinguished awards, including the Rayleigh Award from IEEE Ultrasonics, Ferroelectrics and Frequency Control Society, the Fry Award from the International Society for Therapeutic Ultrasound, and the Joseph Holmes Basic Science Pioneer Award from American Institute of Ultrasound in Medicine. Unfortunately, due to some personal reasons, Professor Lee had to cancel his program to attend the convocation in person. May I request the AV team to play the recorded message from Professor Lee.
Director Professor Raja Muna, Chairman of the Board of Governors Mr. Sanjeev Puri, distinguished chief guest Mr. Nilkant Mishra and Dr. L.N. Dorai Ragan, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, proud parent, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Wish you all a very good afternoon. Although I'm unable to be with you in person today due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm delighted to join you through this recorded message on the occasion of the 15th Convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, IIT. I extend my sincere gratitude to Director Muna for his kind invitation. Even from afar, one can clearly appreciate the spirit that defines IIT Gandhinagar: intellectual curiosity, innovation, inclusiveness, and a commitment to shaping a better future. These values have established IIT as one of India's most dynamic institutions of higher learning. Today, however, our focus is on the graduates. To the members of the class of 2026, congratulations on this significant achievement. Behind every degree awarded today lies years of dedication, perseverance, sacrifice, and determination. You have met rigorous academic challenges, adapted to a rapidly changing world, and emerged prepared to contribute meaningfully to society. I would also like to recognize the parents, families, mentors, and faculty members who have supported these graduates throughout their journey. This accomplishment belongs to all of you as well. As president of the Asian Institute of Technology, AIT, I have the privilege of working with talented students and researchers from across Asia and beyond. What gives me confidence about the future is not simply technological progress, but the extraordinary capabilities of young people like you. I understand that each year, well over 1 million students aspire to enter the IIT system, yet only about 1% ultimately secure a seat. Your presence here today is therefore a testament not only to your intellectual ability, but also to your perseverance, discipline, and resilience. You are graduating at the pivotal moment in history. The world faces challenges of unprecedented scale: climate change, energy transition, digital transformation, food and water security, public health, and growing inequalities. At the same time, advances in artificial intelligence, computing, biotechnology, and engineering are creating opportunities that previous generations could scarcely imagine. The future will not be shaped by technology alone. It will be shaped by people who know how to use technology wisely, responsibly, and for the benefits of humanity. That responsibility now belongs to your generation. Throughout your time at IIT GN, you have acquired technical knowledge and analytical skills. Equally important, I hope you have learned how to ask difficult questions, challenge assumptions, collaborate across disciplines, and embrace diverse perspectives. As you begin the next chapter of your journey, I encourage you to remember three simple principles. First, never stop learning. Your degree marks not the end of your education, but the beginning of a lifelong pursuit of knowledge. Second, think beyond borders. The challenges of our era do not recognize national boundaries. Whether you work in industry, academia, government, or entrepreneurship, your greatest achievement will likely come through collaboration across cultures and disciplines. Third, use your talents in service of society. Technical excellence is important, but true success is measured by the positive impact you have on the lives of others. I'm encouraged by the possibilities ahead and look forward to strengthening the ties between our institutions in the years to come. Graduates, as you leave this campus today, remember that the future is not something that happened to you, it is something you helped create. The knowledge you have gained here gives you the power to solve problems, improve lives, and contribute to a more sustainable and prosperous world. So be bold in your ambitions, be humble in your successes, be resilient in the face of setbacks. And never lose sight of the responsibility that accompanies the privilege of education. To Director Muna, the faculty, staff, and the entire IIT community, thank you once again for your warm welcome and your unwavering commitment to excellence. I also wish IIT Gandhinagar every success for this milestone 15th Convocation ceremony and for the continued growth and achievement of the Institute. And to the class of 2026, congratulations on your achievement. I wish you every success as you embark on the next stage of your journey. The future is bright and it begins with you. Thank you.
I have the privilege of introducing Shri Neelkant Mishra, Chief Guest of our convocation. Shri Neelkant Mishra is the Chief Economist at Axis Bank, Chairman, Unique Identification Authority of India, UIDAI, Member, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, consistently rated as India's top analyst in various investor polls. He is a highly respected expert and media columnist on global and Indian macroeconomic trends. Shri Neelkant joined Axis in May 2023 after a distinguished two-decade career at Credit Suisse, where he served as co-head of Asia-Pacific Strategy and India Strategist. He is a part-time member of the Indian Prime Minister's Economic Advisory Council, the part-time chairman of UIDAI, Aadhaar, and a part-time member of the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. His advisory roles extend to government bodies such as the India Semiconductor Mission and the 15th and 16th Finance Commissions. In addition, Shri Neelkant is a member of the CII's Economic Affairs Council and frequently presents to corporate boards. His professional journey includes stints at HUL and Infosys. An alumnus of IIT Kanpur, he is a gold medalist and distinguished alumnus awardee, having ranked 4th in the entrance exam to the IITs. I invite our honorable chief guest to please deliver the convocation address.
Good evening, everyone. I must start by thanking the Chairman of the Board of Governors, Shri Sanjeev Puri, and the Director of the Institute, Professor Rajat Muna, for the honor and privilege of speaking at such an august occasion. My regards to Dr. Dorai Rajan, members of the faculty, and of course, the proud parents. My congratulations to the young men and women of the graduating class of 2026. As much as today is a culmination of years of hard work, May it also be the start of an exciting and fulfilling life. Degrees are hard to get, more so from elite institutions like IIT Gandhinagar that are very hard to get into. A degree like this is a stamp of quality for the world outside. The world will mostly not understand what you have learned. For example, no one has ever asked me what my grades were in the 3 courses that I took under Dr. Muna. Now that I have finally an opportunity, they were all 3 A's. That's perhaps why he felt comfortable inviting me to address you. So there is indeed value in grades. You have to wait for your favorite professor to become the director of an elite institute. But the world will take comfort from the degree you carry. You yourself will find succor and encouragement from the degree when you are racked by periods of intense self-doubt. Such moments do come. If our life experiences are a guide, they will come very often. Especially if you, quoting from one of my all-time favorite songs, this is Leanne Womack's I Hope You Dance, never take the path of least resistance. After much research on what I should speak on today, which included reading a book called 80,000 Hours, that's the number of hours you'll end up working in your life. It is 8 hours a day, 250 days a year, and 40 years. Though, of course, if we learn from the 2 gentlemen we just honored, you may work for much longer. I also heard a number of convocation speeches, but I decided to focus on an exhortation to the bright young Indians on whose shoulders our future lies. The world ahead, as speakers before me have mentioned, looks far more uncertain than what we had become used to over the past half-century. Hyper-globalization operated on a simple logic. Design where it is smartest, manufacture where it is cheapest, and move components seamlessly across frictionless borders. But that world is gone. It has been replaced by an era of intense hyper-nationalistic competition. The rules-based order established after the Second World War was far from perfect, but it engendered astonishing successes in global poverty alleviation and technology development. But it is gone. Value chains are fragmenting and trade dependencies are being weaponized. One country blocks access to critical materials, another to advanced technologies, and a third on the pathway for energy flows. In this new world order, strategic autonomy cannot exist without technological strength. For its critical infrastructure, a nation like ours with 1.4 billion people cannot rely on the magnanimity of foreign corporate boards, whims of leaders, or the stability of external alliances. To add to the churn, the promise of artificial intelligence in fields as varied as drug discovery, development of novel materials, and software development also means significant disruption. Many of the companies that you see as leaders today perhaps will not exist 20 years from now. We have seen this Schumpeterian cycle of creation and destruction before, which can decimate several firms and even industries, but also create new and exciting opportunities. What you think is a highly valuable career today may not be so in 15 years. Further, dramatic demographic shifts are underway. The aging of Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, and much of Europe is intensifying worker shortages, even as the fear of cultural loss shifts politics against immigration. Africa is growing its population, but has so far struggled with its institutions. Challenging as that may sound, I also see great promise for new entrants into the job market like yourself, as well as for our nation. Let me start with the challenges that confront us as a nation. The countries that are currently rich moved from lower middle income, where we are, to upper income over 150 to 200 years. We need to do that in about a third of that time. Given rapidly falling fertility rates, India has barely 25 years or so of runway for fast growth before a rapidly aging population begins to slow us down. Further, most countries that grew prosperous after the Second World War, starting with Japan and Germany, followed by South Korea, Taiwan, Southeast Asian nations like Thailand and Malaysia, and eventually China, benefited from what can be called assisted rise. The US transferred technology and capital and accelerated their integration into global value chains to aid their growth and keep them from turning communist, or as a counterweight to the USSR in the case of China. However, our rise will be a resisted rise. The US is worried that its support for China created a strategic competitor and does not want to create more. More importantly, as per the Australian Strategy Policy Institute, China, which sees India as a strategic competitor and actively resists technology transfer to us, now leads in 66 of the 74 critical technologies, and the US only in 8. So our critical competitor is far, far ahead of everyone else. Further, unlike the free flow of cheap capital and access to markets seen over the past few decades, India must deal with constrained global capital flows and restricted market access. Only about 40% of the countries have traversed the path from poor to rich. Many, especially in Latin America, showed much promise. If ever you get a chance to travel to Buenos Aires, you will find that it looks surprisingly similar to Manhattan in New York. At one point, it was a competitor to Manhattan, and it's now a failed state, effectively. The path from low income to middle income is different from that of middle income to upper income. While just copying technology and processes from richer countries suffices to pull oneself out of poverty, to move above middle income status, a different economic model is needed. One that needs significant risk-taking, enormous amounts of risk capital, and very different institutions. As the chairman said, India also has significant advantages, the biggest being strong internal demand. When we become a $20 trillion economy, of the extra $16 trillion added to the current $4 trillion, not more than $1 trillion needs to come from a change in net exports. So $15 trillion will all come from domestic demand. Thus, unlike export-dependent nations where the impact of fragmenting global trade can be debilitating, our growth over the next 2 decades is very much in our control. For example, much of the infrastructure, manufacturing capacity, housing and offices we will need in 2047 are still to be built. In the past, large global economies have benefited from this source of demand, most recently China, but before that the US as well. Equally importantly, it is mostly when we are threatened as a nation, it is only when the deadline is due that we start to work, that we start to form consensus, and the hard decisions are taken. As much as wars and geopolitical churn are sources of stress and much destruction, they have historically been strongly correlated with periods of strong innovation. You can see signs of that in Ukraine today, which seems to be redefining modern warfare. The US's belief in technology research and innovation was shaped by the critical role played by its industrial might in the Second World War. Vannevar Bush's Science, the Endless Frontier is a must-read for anyone who does not appreciate the role of technology in national power. The only countries to have broken through the middle-income trap over the past half-century are Korea, Taiwan, Spain, Ireland, and Poland. What can we learn from them? Korea, Taiwan, and Spain invested heavily in their own technology development, often in a handful of sectors. Ireland and Poland gained from integration to the EU. Of course, we can't do that, though we have a FTA with them now, and the resultant market access, and had much better starting points. But the shift to higher value work has been paramount in their progress too. India needs to move away from being the back office to the world. writing and managing software for clients, or designing semiconductor chips and cars for foreign firms. It must become a product nation which owns technology, which owns brands, and has the capability for continuous innovation. For this, we need the whole ecosystem to develop. Researchers and technologists that develop the technologies, entrepreneurs that commercialize them, financiers that put together pools of risk capital to fund them, and regulators and policymakers that are aware of the pace of change and balance the need for safety and equitable growth with the competitive compulsion to grow our technological capabilities. And don't just think that just because you've done a BTech, you're going to be only among the technologists. You go by what I have done, you see what Dr. Muna has done, you see what Mr. Puri has done. All of these roles can be played by you. Whereas Taiwan could thrive by just excelling in the electronics and semiconductor sectors, and Korea needed only semiconductors, electronics, automotive, and biotech, given India's scale, we will need to reach global leadership in at least 15 to 20 sectors. These would include not only the fields we read about in the newspapers, artificial intelligence, semiconductor manufacturing, quantum computing, drones, clean energy generation, energy storage, but also less publicized but critical technologies like aircraft engines, heavy machinery, construction equipment, shipbuilding, materials manufacturing, and telecommunications equipment. And this is where you come in. I believe we are entering a golden age of Indian entrepreneurship. When I graduated nearly 30 years back, the only way to get capital to start or grow a company was to get a loan from a bank, which often meant some under-the-table transactions. Today, the availability and cost of both equity and debt capital is the best we have ever seen. The government has also been steadily improving the ease of doing business. The progress may appear slow to restless souls like us, but there is much ground yet to cover, but it has been substantial over the past few years. There is much more risk capital available. Whereas the first phase of venture capital investments was all about copycat consumer internet models, we are beginning to see much more interest in deep tech now. This was clear when, while evaluating fund managers applying to the 1 lakh crore RDI fund, we found that initiatives like India Semiconductor Mission, the National Quantum Mission are already starting to trigger a lot of innovation. All of these need technology entrepreneurs. I hope many in the group in front of me can be encouraged. But before you jump in, as many of my earlier speakers have mentioned as well, in a lifetime of learning ahead of you, you must first build on this solid foundation that you have and invest in yourself. Much as we need all hands on deck to accelerate our journey to Viksit Bharat, I must remind you of the advice airlines give before you take off. Please put on your masks before putting them on others. You must invest in yourself first. Build deep expertise, not just in technology, but also learn how teams work and ecosystems evolve. You must also build a financial base. Your first responsibility is towards your family, your spouse, your children, your elders, and yourself. You will need resilience to last through tough times. Remember my comments earlier in the value of this degree. Everyone has their own take on how much money is enough, but the approach I find most useful is that it is like insurance. It does not give you happiness by itself. Studies show that half a point improvement in happiness scores on a scale of 10 requires a doubling of incomes. However, if you don't have a certain level of income or wealth, it can cause much unhappiness. That said, risk must be taken. Our culture has over-indexed on risk aversion. In an economy of scarcity, it was perhaps natural to have a dominant societal narrative that equates success with stability. But in an economy of abundance and rapid growth, a risk-averse mindset can be a drag on national ambition. Joel Mokyr, who got the Nobel Prize in Economics last year, he has done some fascinating work on the culture of growth and emphasizes the importance of the respect technological and scientific excellence got in the Industrial Revolution occurring in England. Our culture is changing too. When I returned to India 20 years ago, there were less than 2 scores of companies with valuation above $1 billion. Today, there are 600. Starting a company is no longer seen as undue risk, but a badge of honor. When people get frustrated by the low research intensity in Indian industry, I remind them that incumbents rarely take risks. I am confident that the next generation of breakthrough intellectual property will not emerge from an expensive garage in Silicon Valley, but from entrepreneurs coming from institutions like this. You are the Amrit Kal generation. When history looks back at the quarter century leading up to 2047, it will record that India either successfully made the transition from a developing, consumption-driven economy to a technological superpower, or that it missed its window. The outcome of that historical ledger will not be decided by politicians, macroeconomists like me, or corporate titans. It will be decided by the choices made by the young men and women sitting in this convocation pandal today. No pressure. Seek out the hard problems, embrace the discomfort of uncertainty, have the courage to fail in the pursuit of something monumental rather than succeeding effortlessly at something trivial. Go out into the world and build an India that is secure, self-reliant, and technological sovereign. My best wishes to the graduating class of 2026. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request the Chairman Senate to present mementos to the Chief Guests and to the Chairman Board of Governors. All are requested to rise for the national song and the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the Chairman Board of Governors to close the convocation.
I declare the convocation closed.
Congratulations to all the graduating students today and their parents. All are requested to remain standing till the academic procession leaves the hall.
सभा कल्पतरुर्भाति वेदशाखोपजीवितः शास्त्रपुष्पसमाकीर्णो विद्वद्भ्रमरशोभितः दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहम् यस्य दर्शनमात्रेण मनसः स्यात् प्रसन्नता स्वयं भूयाद्धृतिः शान्तिः स भवेत् परमो गुरुः गुरुर्ब्रह्म विना नान्यः सत्यं सत्यं वरानने नास्ति विद्यासमो बन्धुर्नास्ति विद्यासमं सुखम् विद्या ददाति विनयं विनयाद्याति पात्रताम् सभा कल्पतरुर्भाति वेदशाखोपजीवितः शास्त्रपुष्पसमाकीर्णो विद्वद्भ्रमरशोभितः.
May I request all to remain seated, please? Once again, a very hearty congratulations to all the students and their parents. And all the best. All the very best for the next stint in your careers. And feel free that IIT Gandhinagar stays home for all of you. The institute has arranged refreshments for all.